In this video, we're going to be talking about how Medicaid pool trust can be used to assist those who have too much by way of income and are still looking for Medicaid long-term care benefits. So in a prior video, and I'll link to that, we talked about how pool trusts are, and probably more often they're used to protect a certain amount of excess assets. But in this video, I'd like to talk about how they're used in an income context as well. So to qualify for Medicaid's ICP program or the Medicaid waiver program in Florida, you have to earn less than gross income from all income sources combined, less than the income cap. In 2020, that is $2,349, and that amount will change from year to year. So, but if someone who earns from all sources combined or from one source more than $2,349, they're not going to pass Medicaid's income cap test, unless they either take the difference and put it into a qualified income trust as one option, or a pooled special needs trust as another option. And these pooled special needs trusts, sometimes they're just referred to as Medicaid pool trusts, sometimes they're referred to as D4C trusts. So Medicaid pool trust, pooled special needs trust, D4C trusts, those are all different terms that mean the exact same thing. So if you are in a nursing home setting, well, all of your extra income is going to be going to that facility anyway, so we don't need a pooled special needs trust. We'll in fact need a Miller trust or a qualified income trust. And the reason why that changes if you are living at home is because in a qualified income trust or a Miller trust context, you are limited as to what the trustee can spend the income on, right? They can only spend it on medical or health related expenses. So that's fine. If you're in an assisted living facility or if you're in a nursing home, you probably have lots of those. But there are some people who are receiving Medicaid waiver benefits and want to stay at home for as long as possible. And so think about it. If you have Medicaid that's paying for essentially all of your doctor copays, your Medicare Part B premiums, and it's now covering your copays when you visit the doctor, and it's covering your prescriptions. Medicaid is also covering a certain number of hours of home health care for you to remain at home for as long as possible. Well, there may not be other health or medical related expenses left, and therefore using a qualified income trust might be a little bit more difficult to maneuver. This is where the pooled special needs trust earns its favor, right? Because a pooled special needs trust can both be used to protect excess assets, and you can also place every month excess income. So every month I have some people who are, instead of taking their excess income and putting it into a QIT, they're taking it and they're delivering it to the pooled special needs trust instead. And the difference is, while it satisfies Medicaid's income test, when you can use a qualified income trust or a pooled special needs trust to place excess income, the difference is when it comes time to withdrawing the money, not withdrawing the money, when it comes to using the money, the distributions can go towards a much wider variety of expenses. It's not limited to health and wellness and medical related expenses. You can use it for entertainment expenses and paying utilities and the cable bill and for internet and things like that. So quite often when my clients are at home, I'm not advising them to use sometimes a qualified income trust will work, but most of the time we're using a pooled special needs trust instead.